What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode of the podcast. And it has been a while since I did a podcast episode on this channel. And now today's guest is going to be a little bit different because this is not only a real estate agent, but also a vice president of agency. So I'm super happy to have him on the show. So without further ado, guys, welcome Zhi Soung from Revolve Realty. Hi, Zhi Soung.
Hello guys. How is it going? I'm Zhi Soung from Rebel Realty. It's been a while, Vince. How is it going?
Hi, it's been going well. I'm being positive by being negative.
Why you being negative? All right, cool.
All right, so for the guys who are watching this from YouTube and listening this in Spotify, there'll be a little bit delay in the video because we are doing this over video call. So bear with us, guys. Bear with us. I will try to edit this in a way that is not too laggy lah. So Zhi Soung, for those who are watching right now, can you please introduce yourself so that they can know you better?
And thank you so much, Vince, for doing these sessions. So way before I joined property, I was a lawyer. And then having worked in a law firm for almost a year, then I decided to quit and eventually join real estate. So I've been in this industry for almost 4 years. So right now, I'm with Rebel Realty right now, and yeah.
So Zhi Soung, I want to ask you about the KL property market right now. How is it post-COVID era? I mean, not actually post-COVID, but then we are getting there slowly. But then how is the KL market right now?
You see, when the MCO 2.0 announced, many of us shocked. We expected it is coming, but when it really happening, right, we were stunned, and many plans are being halted, and we need to replan, restructure all our plannings. And especially when we are fighting, sales to hit our project targets, right? It's really disturbed our progress. But then, the norm has been changing rapidly. So we used to, in order to create sales, we need to meet up with the customer face to face, talk with them face to face. Everything has to deal with the customer face to face. But right now, the norm has changed to online. So to close the sales, not necessary to do it via face to face anymore. Online, you can also close sales. And one of the leaders in the market, he shared to me that property is a very interesting market. No matter how good or how bad the market is, it's still, the transactions of the property is still ongoing. There will be still lots of transactions ongoing. It's just it's just the transactions. Where is it? It's just swaying away of where is it? But it's still there. Yeah.
I see. It's quite interesting because I remember I had this conversation with another real estate agent. I was asking him the same question, like, hey, how is the whole KL property market going? Is it slow? Is it terrible? And then he said one thing lah, like, property market always goes up. Property market, whether it goes up or down, there will be still a market there. And then I asked him about how's the real estate. And then I asked about like how's the real estate agents, and then he says simply it's like, oh, this is a time where you will see who are the fake agents and who are the real agent. And yeah, that is a
Exactly. Who's the real deal, or who's the So actually, I'm really thrilled to actually like 2020 results are actually way better than what I've been through for the past few years. And then although MCO 1.0 hit us, after MCO, everyone's came out from their homes, and they are like the staff wise, like they really, I don't know, hunting for properties or things like that. My results last actually, doubles of what I achieved in 2019.
So speaking of real deal, right? So the real deal right now is that we have a vice president of an agency here. And Zhi Soung, I know that you were a team leader before. What made you decide that, hey, you know what, because so far what I know is that team leader is the highest standard in real estate as a real estate agent. But you decided to, become a vice president. Like, how did that happen actually?
All right, the interesting part is actually we don't decide, I want to be a team leader, I want to be a president, we don't decide, So actually, what I would share is actually it's about the momentum. So momentum is always a leader's best friend. So we have to adopt the law of big momentum by John Maxwell, saying that, let's say, for example, a train moving at a full speed, even though there's a five feet six of the trains in front of this full moving trains at a full speed, right? These trains still can break through the thick walls and still, continue its journey, and it's unstoppable. All right. So to climb the ladder or to actually advance your career to the next level, it's all about just keep up the momentum and just keep improving yourself, keep growing. So imagine the trains actually uh, at a full stop right now. Even a small stone, putting in front of the driving wheels, right? It couldn't move at all. It has huge difficulties in kickstart. So what we do is we just make sure we keep out the momentums, and then we can move at a full speed and keep growing. Mm.
That's a great analogy. I think I heard that thing before in one of our training before.
Yeah, is it? All right, cool. Rafael teach well.
Yeah, but then yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, if you're moving on a full speed and then whatever blocking you, that won't like have to have the block lah, which is quite cool. And I'm quite really curious though, because being a real estate agent and being a vice president of a agency, right? Is there a difference in it, like in terms of work wise?
Huge difference. And then being a team leader, we take care of our team sales, and then in you know um, but we mostly as a team leader, we work on recruiting, we work on the project sales. Mostly that's about it. But being a vice president, not only a part of team sales and recruitment wise, right? We still need to take care of the relationship between the agencies and the developer. We have to maintain a very good relationship between these two parties. And being a medium of these two parties, we have a very high, huge responsibility, so that we ensure both parties achieve a win-win scenario.
All right, so Zhi Soung, earlier you mentioned about like maintaining the relationship between the agency and the developers, right? Just I'm really curious, right? Um, when you're running an agency, right? Is it really hard compared to becoming? Is it compared to just being a team leader?
Yeah, of course, because like having at this stage, right, many agents actually rely on our decisions and rely on our responsibility to thrive in their career. And so it's not just about us. So we are actually helping, guiding, actually leading a lot of people to achieve their life goals. So every single decisions that we make impacts a lot. So before advancing to the next decision, before actually like really decide on certain things, right, we have to think through, do well research, and really filter to the best decision, so that everyone's will benefits from our decisions.
So we are coming to the end of the podcast. Before we let Zizong go, right? I just want to ask one question, which is that you hear this a lot, and some people say it most often or not, is that most real estate agent, when they start, they it only take like 6 months to 1 year to just quit, and then they will just go pursue another career. Why do you think so? Like, why do you think that the failure rate of a real estate agent is so high?
That's actually a very good question, because many people join with the employee mindset. So they join with the expectations that actually company will take care of them, leader will take care of them. If leaders or company isn't doing very well in taking care of them, then they will start to actually, blaming, the circumstances around them. So they have to change their mindset. Instead of actually, having others to take care of them. They should actually think of a way that they are right now starting a business. So no one will take care of you anymore. It's actually you are your own. But the beauty of this industry is like when you join, people will start to teaching you how to actually do this business well. So it's a very interesting industry. So it's either they join the wrong team, join the wrong mentor, or join the wrong companies, or they have the wrong mindset that they're still bringing their nine to five corporate world attitudes to this industry. Yeah.
All right, that's a nice. I mean, really, I kind of feel like it hit me deep. Like I finally understand why most people fail is because they enter with the mindset of a 9 to 5 job, which yeah, that really makes sense though. All right, so Zizong, sorry.
Yeah, to add a little bit, let's say if you brings a 9 to 5 jobs, kind of mindset to your business, right? You will not work from mornings to night to night times, and people know how to use your time to get rich, but I uniquely we ourselves don't know how to use our time to get rich. So let's say if we um bring the 9 to 5 job mindset right now, you will not strive hard to achieve your targets.
So Zizong, before we end the podcast, any last words you want to say to the audience watching this?
So keep working hard, keep striving, keep hustling. So don't give up until we achieve our life goals. There's much more opportunity out there waiting for us. So it's just whether how fast we want to achieve it.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that very short session we had with Zizong. I learned a lot from him as well. I hope you guys learn great things from him as well. Remember, just want to before we conclude this, I just want to add up that once you enter this industry as a real estate agent, remember to let go of your 9 to 5 mindset and start being your own boss and think of the way of your running it as your own business. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and always go out there, discover, connect, and inspire. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.